I do have a small gift that I brought with me from New Haven, and I know that this is a book that Professor Reich has not read, because I asked him before I came if he read it. It's a book by the famous playwright Ben Hecht. Many of you know Ben Hecht. You've all seen Scarface, so now you know who Ben Hecht is. But Ben Hecht was a great hero in American history. He was a great playwright. He was a great activist during and after the Holocaust. He wrote many books. You should read all of them, fiction and nonfiction. This is his greatest work. It's called The Guide for the Bedeviled. And I was standing in the back tonight, and when Walter said, "What's wrong with the Jews?" I said, "Oh, how funny. I know this book by heart." And so I opened up to page 3. No, I didn't see a speech, nor would I think he was going to ask that question tonight. But what is wrong? What is wrong with the Jews? I'm a rabbi. Spent my whole life studying what's wrong with the Jews. So I won't read the whole book to you, but I will read one paragraph and hope you find the book online. I've kind of cornered the market on it, it's very expensive. But Ben Hecht, it's 1943. 3 million Jews have been annihilated, murdered by the Germans. And sadly, he senses there's more to come. He goes into a lobby of a hotel in Manhattan and has a conversation with a fellow literary giant of New York. And she says, "I'd like to know," she went on, "how do you explain the unpopularity of the Jews? I mean, what do you think it is about the Jew that makes him so constant a victim? What is it in him that attracts so much anger and arouses people everywhere?" He responds with this book, A Guide for the Bedeviled. It was sent to me 20 years ago by a very famous literary agent in Hollywood. And I can't stop buying them and giving them out. So this is my gift to you. No, we're not related. My name is Shmully Hecht. No knowledge. I'm not promoting the family enterprise, but that's a gift to you. I hope you enjoy it. And for Alex, I have a gift, which is the second half of the answer of that. Ben Hecht takes his track on answering what's wrong with the Jews. The second book is for Alex. It's a book by Rabbi Joseph B. Soloveitchik, who was the leader of modern Orthodox Judaism and the dean of YU and the great rabbi and leader, one of the greatest Jewish leaders and intellectuals of the 20th century, Perez Soloveitchik. And in 1956, he addressed the Orthodox Jewish population in America about their acceptance of the Zionist state, which was a modern secular state in essence. And he addresses them, and this work was in Yiddish. It was translated subsequently into Hebrew, and then ultimately translated into English. And he talks about the land of Israel, the promise that God gave the Jewish people, the great gift that we were given subsequent to the decimation of 6 million Jews. It's called Kol Dodi Dofek. Listen, my beloved knocks. It's a verse of the ancient Judaism. Kol Dodi Dofek. And so this is my gift to you, to read it and to hug this book, as I hope you hug that one and read it and read it and read it and share it and pass it on to other people, because the answer to that great question is something that we probably all think about, whether we're Jewish or not. What's wrong with us? So on that note, I just want to thank you all again. And Jamie reminded me that I'd already given him both of these books. I thought I gave him one, not the other. Jamie, I owe you a book. I want to personally, again, just thank every single person who came here tonight. We talked about Holocaust fatigue. It's incredible that you came out tonight. It's very, very special. You're heroes. We're all heroes. We got up, we took out our time on a busy day to come listen and learn and share and hug each other and talk about something that sadly we need to speak more about. So we are the future. Right here, we're in this room. There's 50 or 60 of us. We are the future, from 21, 22 years old, all the way up to the, is it octogenarians in the room? We're heroes, and we don't take it for granted. And as coming up from New Haven and working with you to put this together in Alex's efforts, I just want to say thank you. We hope to see you again very, very soon. And if you have ideas about great subjects and topics that should be spoken about, reach out to us. And of course, if you have another one of these somewhere in Washington, D.C.,